Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Dr. Azhar Ali, Assistant Professor, Electrical Engineering Department, Sarhad University, Peshawar. And you all welcome back to this study. Dear student, today we are going to learn about the introduction to ordinary differential equations and exact differential equations. And this is the first lecture of week 4 for the course differential equations. First of all, I would like to tell you about the objective of the course. The main purpose of this course is to present different methods of finding solution to different equations and to discuss properties of its solutions. And to provide a framework for this discussion in this section, we give several ways of classifying first order differential equations. Dear students, we have already learned about the solution of the differential equations. Now, I would like to tell you about the terminologies and differential equation again here in this video lecture. First of all, we check the existence of the solution. Existence of solution. Does a differential equation have a solution? First of all, check the differential equation, that whether a differential equation have a solution, and then check the uniqueness of the solution. Does a differential equation have more than one solution? If the differential equation has more than one solution, then how can we find a solution which satisfies the particular conditions? This is the main question for the solution of the differential equation, that how we can find a solution of the differential equation which satisfies a particular conditions. In this video lecture, I will tell you about the solution of the differential equation, but first of all, we will discuss the classification of the first order differential equation. Third, does a differential equation have initial conditions? Initial conditions, a differential equation which have initial condition called initial value problem. In short, we say IVP, are called a boundary conditions. If a differential equation has boundary conditions, then the problem called boundary value problem. In short, we say BVP. If no initial conditions are given, we call the description of all solutions to the differential equation the general solution. If initial conditions are given, then the solution will be called particular solution. In case of initial condition and boundary condition, the solution called particular solution. But if no initial condition or boundary condition are given, then the solution called the general solution of the given differential equation. Now, dear students, we have already learned about the first order differential equation. In case of first order differential equation, we have two types, linear first order differential equation and nonlinear first order differential equation. These two cases, linear and nonlinear, these two cases will be appear for higher order differential equation. But now in this study, we are going to learn about the first order differential equation. So first order differential equation also has two types, linear and nonlinear. First of all, we will discuss the solution of nonlinear first order differential equation. Nonlinear differential equation, for the solution of nonlinear differential equation, for some time we saw the nonlinear differential equation by integrating factor, by separation of variable, and homogeneous and exact. So for the solution of first order nonlinear differential equation, first of all, classify the first order nonlinear differential equation into separable form, homogeneous form, and exact form. And sometime we saw the nonlinear differential equation of first order by integrating factor. So in first case, we solve the differential equation of first order by separation of variable, and if the equation is a homogeneous, then how we can solve a homogeneous first order nonlinear differential equation. If the differential is exact, then how we can solve the first order nonlinear differential equation when the equation is exact. So if the differential equation is not homogeneous, then first of all transform the homogeneous equation into the form of separation of variable. Then we can easily solve that equation by separation of variable. And if the differential equation is exact, then we can directly apply the integration to the differential equation, and we can easily solve the differential equation by that method. If the differential equation is not exact, then we transform the differential equation into the exact form by using integrating factor. Then we can solve the differential equation by the method of exact differential equation. So dear students, in the next coming section we will discuss the solution of non-exact differential equation, but today in this lecture we are going to discuss the solution of exact differential equation. We have already discussed these two types of differential equation. Their differential equation, how we can solve differential equation by separation of variable, and how we can solve the homogeneous first order differential equation. Now we are going to discuss the solution of exact differential equation. What is a differential equation? This is the first question of this lecture, that what is the differential equation. So first of all we define the exact differential equation and then come to the solution of exact differential equation. So dear students, for the solution of first order differential equation, first of all classify the differential equation. It is important form of methods through which we can know the form of equations and then use for apply the method which is required. So this is the technique for the solution of differential equation, that first of all classify the differential equation. First order differential equation, we can classify the first order differential equation in these 5 forms: separable equations, homogeneous equation, exact equations, linear equations, and Bernoulli equations. We have already discussed these two types, the solution of these two types, separable equations and homogeneous equations. Now in this video lecture today we are going to learn about the solution of exact differential equations. But first of all I would like to tell you about the type of exact differential equations, that what are exact differential equations. What is an exact differential equation? A differential equation of the form m dx plus n dy is equal to 0 will be exact. Dear students, this is the general form of first order differential equation. M is the function of xy and n is also the function of xy. So this differential equation will be exact if the partial derivative of m function with respect to y and the partial derivative of n function with respect to x are equal. Then this differential equation will be exact. And if the differential equation is exact, then we can find directly its integration by taking integration of m function with respect to x, here y treated as a constant term, plus integration of n, but those term of n which not containing x with respect to y is equal to c. This is the solution formula for the exact differential equation. Now for example, this is a differential equation: y e power x dx plus 2y plus e power x into dy. The coefficient of dx will be m function and the coefficient of dy will be n function. So m is the function y e power x and n is equal to 2y plus e power x. Now taking the partial derivative of the m function with respect to y. With respect to y, the partial derivative of m, so
the derivative of y will be equal to 1, and this e power x term treated as a constant term. So the partial derivative of m with respect to y is equal to e power x, and the partial derivative of n with respect to x, 2y treated as a constant term. So the derivative of this constant term will be 0, and e power x derivative is 8, it is e power x. Since partial m divided by partial y is equal to partial n by partial x, since these two partial derivatives are equal, so the given differential equation is exact. Now we can taking integration of the m function with respect to x, y treated as a constant, plus integration of n, but those term of n which not containing x. So the m function is y e power x plus 2y dy. Since in the function of x there is only one term which not containing x, so taking this 2y term and putting in the solution formula, we get integration of e power x dx plus integration of 2y dy. Now since y treated as a constant, we take only the integration of e power x function. The integration of ex is it is, and the integration of 2y, y square divided by 2, y integration is y square divided by 2, so 2 cancel. So the solution of the given differential equation is y e power x plus y square is equal to c. Now let's move on another example. X into 2y square plus 3x into dx plus 2x square y dy is equal to 0. First of all, check the equation whether the equation is exact differential equation. So this is equal to m. The coefficient of dx is m is equal to 2xy square plus 3x square, and the coefficient of dy will be n, 2x square y. So taking the partial derivative of m function with respect to y, we get 4xy, and the derivative of 3x square will be 0. Since in the partial derivative of m with respect to y, this 3x square term treated as a constant term, and the derivative of constant term is 0. Now the partial derivative of n with respect to x is equal to 4xy. Since partial m by partial y is equal to partial n by partial x, these results are equal, so the given differential equation is exact. This differential equation is exact. Now we can take directly integration of the m term with respect to x and integration of n term, but those term of n which not containing x. But in this example there is only one term which containing x, so we skip in the integration formula the n integration term. So the integration of m term with respect to x plus integration of n terms, but their term of n which not containing x. But in the given example, in the given question, there is only one term in function x which containing in function n which containing x, so we skip this term in this integration formula, and we take only the integration of m function. So the integration of m function, this is function m, 2xy square plus 3x square into dx. Now the integration of 2xy square, 2y square treated as a constant, and the integration of x will be x square divided by 2. Similarly, the integration of 3x square, x cube by 3 cancel, 2 cancel. So the simplest result is x square y square plus x cube is equal to c. This is the solution of the given differential equation. Now here another example. X plus y into x minus y dx plus x into x minus 2y dy is equal to 0. The coefficient of dx is m function. So the m function according to formula a plus b into a minus b, we get x square minus y square. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. So using this formula, x plus y n to x minus y will be equal to x square minus y square. So the m function is in the form of x square minus y square. Now the n function will be x square minus 2xy. This is the function of m and this is the function of n. Now taking partial derivative of m function with respect to y. This x square term treated as a constant, the derivative of m with respect to y will be equal to minus 2y, and integration of n with respect to x, 2x minus 2y. Since partial m by partial y does not equal to partial n by partial x, so this given differential equation not an exact differential equation. So we cannot find its solution by this formula, integration of m with respect to x plus integration of n, that term which not containing x. So here in this example we cannot use this formula. First of all, we try to make this differential equation into exact form, to transform this non-exact equation into exact form, and to transform this non-exact equation into exact form, first of all we will find an integral factor and then multiply that integral factor to this given differential equation, and after multiplying that integral factor, this differential equation will be exact, and then we can use this formula for the solution of this given differential equation. And to transform the non-exact differential equation into exact form, this topic we will discuss inshallah in the next lecture. Now here another example, 1 plus y square divided by x square plus 3 divided by x square dx minus 2y by x dy. First of all, to check whether this differential equation is exact, so here the m function, to find for the existence, to find the partial derivative of m with respect to y and partial derivative of n with respect to x. So here this is the m function, and minus 2y by x, this is the n function. So the m function is equal to 1 plus y square divided by x square plus 3 divided by x square, and the n function is given by minus 2y divided by x. So the partial derivative of m function is equal to 2y divided by x square. This one treated as a constant for the partial derivative of m with respect to y. This term also treated as a constant, so the derivative of this term is 0 and the derivative of this term is 0. Now the partial derivative of m with respect to y, 2y divided by x square, and minus 2y by x, this is the n function, so the derivative of n function with respect to x is equal to 2y divided by x square. Since these two results are equal, so the given differential equation is exact. Since the differential equation is exact, this given differential equation is exact, now we can find its solution by applying that formula, integration of this m function plus integration of n term which not containing x. But again in this question, in the function of n there is only one term which containing x, so we skip the n term integration in the formula and we take only the integration of m function with respect to x. So this differential equation exit. Now for the integration of for the solution of the given differential equation, we take the integration of m function with respect to x, where y treated as a constant, plus integration of n terms which not containing x. Since you see here in the n function there is only one term which containing x, so we skip this n term from the integral formula, so we take only the integration of m function. So the integration of m, this is m function, 1 plus y square divided by x square plus 3 divided by x square with respect to x. So the integration of 1 is x, and in the integration of y square divided by x square with respect to x, we get y square divided by x, and the integration of 3 divided by x square is equal to plus 3x is equal to c. So this is the solution of the given differential equation. Thank you for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.